Hi everybody, Rowan Smith from the Mortgage Center. I'm going to talk today about renovation money when you're buying your home. A lot of times, first-time home buyers will find a home and they'll want to go in and buy it, but they'll see some things that need some updating. Bathrooms, kitchens, what have you. And they want some money, not always a terribly high amount, but enough to update the property. In those circumstances, how do you get the funds? Well, the bank doesn't, if you're going to only put 5% down, you don't have any additional equity to borrow upon. So there's a program called Purchase Plus Improvements. Now the way that works is simple. They will advance the amount, like let's say 5% down for a case of simplicity, and $100,000 purchase, you're getting $95,000 mortgage, you got $5,000 down. In that circumstance, you want another 10 in order to do some updating. Well, we do a Purchase Plus Improvements mortgage. The additional $10,000 goes to the lawyer's office where it is held in trust. You then have to go do the work. Now this means you need to come up with the money to afford those renovations from your own resources up front. They're not just going to give you the 10 grand because you can take off of it. They have no way to ensure the work is done. So the money is held back from you. You have to use lines of credit, trade accounts, borrow from family or friends, or just wages and savings. You use your dollars and you get the work done. At that point, you provide receipts. And in some cases, depending if it's a large amount, the lender may want to send an appraiser through just to confirm the work that you said would be done is in fact done. If that's the case and we've got the receipts, we provide them back to the lender, who will authorize the release of the funds by the lawyer to you. So, important thing. When you borrow the money under the Purchase Plus Improvements, we can get you usually $40,000 or 10% of the property purchase price. That's kind of the maximum that they like to do under this program. Otherwise, if you're in a wholesale renovation, that's more of a construction loan than a purchase. So, you get the funds, it gets into the lawyer's trust account, you pay for the work and complete it, we send in the appraiser, he verifies it's done, you provide the receipts, we have the money released to you from the solicitor. That's the process. Is it a hassle? Heck yes. Is it the only way to do it? If you're only putting 5% down, or frankly less than 20% down, it's really the only way to do it, short of borrowing in unsecured facilities or from other sources. If you have any questions or you want to know if this applies to you in your specific situation, please give me a shout. It's Rowan Smith at the Mortgage Center.